Welcome to this AI training experiment. Today we're teaching an AI agent to play football, but with an interesting limitation. It can only head the ball. At first, things aren't looking great. The agent barely touches the ball, and when it does, it often scores own goals. It has no understanding of positioning, teamwork, or even how to properly move toward the ball. Look at this, completely lost. It's just running randomly, and occasionally bumping into the ball. And when it does manage to touch it, well, let's just say it's not helping its team very much. Right now, it doesn't know the difference between scoring a goal and conceding one. But that's the beauty of reinforcement learning. It starts with zero knowledge and learns purely through experience. So let's be patient and see if it can improve over time. Now, things are starting to change. The agent is making contact with the ball more frequently, which is a step forward. But there's still a major problem. It keeps scoring own goals. At this stage, the agent is experimenting. It knows it needs to hit the ball, but it doesn't quite understand direction or team play. You can see it reacting more quickly to the ball and trying to position itself. But the decision-making is still chaotic. Sometimes it gets a lucky hit in the right direction, but most of the time it's still confused. At least we're seeing some engagement with the game, which means learning is happening. Alright, now we're seeing some actual improvements. The players are getting better at defending and making fewer own goals. They're starting to realize that keeping the ball away from their own goal is a good idea. Watch this moment here. See how the agent moves toward the ball and actually redirects it to safety. That's progress. Of course, mistakes still happen, but it's clear that the agent is developing a sense of positioning. The game is slowly becoming more structured instead of just random movement. We're getting closer to real football. Now, this is what we've been waiting for. The agent has learned to head the ball with much more accuracy. It returns to defend more frequently, and, most importantly, it's scoring proper goals. Look at this play. Beautifully timed movement, a precise header, and a clean goal. It's incredible how much has changed from the chaotic mess we saw earlier. Now, the players are actively chasing the ball, positioning themselves correctly, and even working together. This is the peak of the training. The agent is at its best performance so far. It's fascinating to see how reinforcement learning transforms random movement into something that actually looks like intelligent play. If you compare this to the early stages, it's like night and day. Of course, there's still room for improvement. Sometimes it hesitates, and there are a few missed opportunities, but overall this is solid AI football. As expected, training doesn't always follow a straight path. The agent has taken a slight step back. Its performance isn't as sharp as in the previous stage. Maybe it's over-exploring new strategies or struggling with consistency, but that's part of the learning process. Even with this small regression, it's still playing at a much higher level than before. This is a great reminder that AI training isn't just about improvement. It's about balancing exploration and optimization. And that wraps up this experiment. It was a wild journey from complete randomness to structured gameplay. We hope you enjoyed watching this AI evolve and learn. If you liked this project, stay tuned. There's more coming soon. One of our next challenges is training an AI to park a car, which will have its own set of difficulties and surprises. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next experiment.